Hello, beautiful people. This is a summary of my LinkedIn Biomedical Artist newsletter for September. September, the weather is beautiful and it is wonderful for artistic activities outside, such as my favorite art, which is also a non-pharmacological therapy, dancing ballet. I dedicated my ballets to the monthly observances of September, besides to health and happiness. And an important observance in September is self-improvement month. What better way to improve yourself, to learn new skills, to learn new choreography and music than by dancing ballet, which is excellent for physical and for mental health. Another important monthly observance is that September is Suicide Prevention Month. And many studies and explorations that ballet is excellent for fighting depression, stress, and anxiety, which might lead to suicide. And so I think that dancing ballet during September Suicide Prevention Month is also very suitable. September is World Alzheimer's Month, and dancing ballet improves learning, memory, cognition, and it improves focus. And studies have shown that actually it improves cognition. And so I think it is also excellent to dance during September. And I explore in my ballets both artistic aspects, the emotional expression, the beauty of the dance, the music, the costumes, and I also explore biomedical aspects, highlighting what can be some mechanisms by which ballet has healing effects when danced. And some of them are that it reduces stress, it improves the oxygenation, it improves the immune system, the function of the cardiovascular system, it improves the musculoskeletal system, it is excellent for mental health, and these are just some of the many health benefits. Of course, ballet has to be danced very carefully and gradually, and always to be well hydrated, to have enough energy, and to please yourself. And I will include in the written form of my biomedical artist some of the ballets that I dance. Since September is a beautiful month, most of them are outside in the sunshine, reaping also the benefits of the sunlight, which has infrared waves and electromagnetic waves, which neuroscientists use for sophisticated devices to treat depression and anxiety. And so dancing in the sunshine is a natural way to harness the healing power of the sun. So, besides dancing ballet, traditional dancing involves, what is choreography. I love to learn also about the history of ballet. I think some of the advice may be a little bit outdated because, for example, Agnes DeMille recommends that dancers don't drink adult water during rehearsal. But I think that now recommendations are that it is always good to be hydrated and it's okay to take a break and to drink water because then this will keep the flexibility of the joints and the tendons and the muscles and will give more energy and might prevent injury. Another amazing book that I have been reading about ballet, both of these books are from the New Rochelle Public Library. It's Ballet, the Definitive Illustrated Story. And it is something amazing about ballet from its origin. It has beginnings, romantic ballet, classical ballet, modern ballet. It has international ballet, the contemporary ballet today, and besides describing the various ballets and techniques, this book also is about famous ballet dancers. So it has been a true joy to read it, and it has beautiful illustrations. And so I think this is also an amazing activity for September being National Literacy Month, to read interesting books. For example, here is the storyline of the creation of the ballet Don Quixote. Because as we know, each ballet, the classical ballets were created many years ago and they have gone through many different choreographies, changes of the costumes, the music, so it's something incredible to learn. And so I also want to mention that I always love to dance with a rose because the rose for me is a symbol of beauty, of intuition and inspiration, and they have a special place in all of my ballets. And also September 20th was National Dance Day, when I had organized my event Bright Ballet for a Beautiful Body and a Brilliant Brain, in which I intend to highlight first the artistic and therapeutic benefits of ballet, and then teach a 20-minute beginner-friendly ballet class and answer questions how to dance ballet more safely for health and happiness. And I will be holding more of these classes and will announce them on Eventbrite. And so I hope you will enjoy my September Biomedical Artist newsletter. You will be inspired to dance your own ballets and to find time for self-care and self-improvement, which are very necessary in order to optimally function for optimal well-being. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Be well.